Hey, hello there. This is Pastor Jerry with another slice of toast from the bread alive. How are you today? I sometimes have asked myself, if you could pick any town in the world to be born in, where would you be born? I was born in Portland, Oregon. And Portland today is quite different than it was when I was born. And there's no great thing about having been born in Portland. But then I asked myself the other day, why was Jesus born in Bethlehem? What made Bethlehem so special? You see, Bethlehem was the hill. It's where Rachel ended up at. Let me read to you Genesis chapter 35, verses 19 through 21. So Rachel died and was buried on the way to Ephrath, that is Bethlehem. And Jacob set up a marker over her grave. It is the marker of Rachel's grave to this day. Then Israel traveled on and pitched his tent beyond Migdal Edar. I thought about that. That's just a name, Migdal Edar. But yet it has a special meaning. It means the tower of the sheep. It's the place where the nation of Israel, of Jacob would park and stay camped, and as his flocks would give sheep, he built this tower, and this tower was a place that they looked out and watched over all the sheep and kept their eye on them to make sure they were protected and everything was right, because they required to give to God an unspotted, unblemished sheep, and they couldn't have animals attacking and things bothering them and destroying them and marking them so that they were worthless for the sacrifice. And so they kept this tradition of this area that was cleared up and surrounded and lots of lush grass and stuff from those days. And as they built the temple in Jerusalem, they started making this the place where the shepherds year-round, because they offered sacrifices year-round for people, and they had to have unblemished sheep and lambs to present for the offering, for the sacrifice, the atonement of the sins of the people. And so they built this tower at Bethlehem. Bethlehem wasn't there at the beginning, but it grew out around it as it over the centuries. And so at this tower, if you could see it, it was just a stone tower. That's where Jesus was born, the Lamb of God, our sacrifice once and for all. It was in one of the little caves and things underneath where they did the lamb. He had to be born there to be the sacrifice for us. And when the angels came to the shepherds, they knew what they were talking about when they said, "Behold, a lamb was born, and you'll find him wrapped in swaddling clothes." Because they wrapped the baby sheep in swaddling clothes to keep them from getting marred and struck as they were getting their strength. Hey, have a Merry Christmas. Isn't it nice to know that we have a lamb without spot or blemish? Until next time, this is Pastor Jerry with another slice of toast